Hello everyone, it is Shadows. I'm here with Shadow Gaming, here to cast a Dota 2 match for you guys. This was sent to me by one of my friends. He didn't spoil it for me, say who wins, but yeah, we actually see it's Priceless, FF White Mage, FF Fighter, Agony, and Saduvi, I think that's how you pronounce that name, versus Gats, Wandra, Royal Movements, Samuel L. Jackson, and Morgan Freeman. And I'm positive that those aren't their actual legit names. They're just using that for Dota 2 for shits and giggles. So we actually see we're at the champion select right now, and it looks like it's going to be actually, I don't even know. Looks like Puck, Disruptor are picked. Puck's right there, Disruptor's right there. Maybe Bloodseeker and Weaver. I believe those are the icons. It looks like we got a Lion as well. And an Alchemist. So I believe it's, yeah, the Dyer's got Disruptor, Weaver, Bloodseeker, Alchemist, the who is it? I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the bottom team. It'll come to me. Let's just see if it actually has it. The Radiant. So it looks like the Radiant now has Lion. They have Ursa now. They also have Puck, the Ogre Magi, and still waiting for that last person to pick. And yes, we do see Alchemist, Bloodseeker, Weaver, and potentially the Disruptor. Looks like he maybe have DC'd or he's loading in. There we go. He was loading in. And it looks like Earthshaker was the last pick for the Radiant. Oh no, for the Dire. And Lone Druid was the last pick for the Radiant. So pretty solid teams all round. There we go. Fog both teams. Yes. Directed camera. Free camera. There we go. We can actually move around and, see what's going on. Looks like we're gonna have Bloodseeker solo middle ? I would have to assume that we've got Alchemist solo top, Earthshaker and Disruptor bottom, which that's just kind of a lot of CC, and Weaver bottom ? Like, this is a little too confusing to me. Top, it appears they don't have anybody just yet, but looks like Lion, Lone Druid, and Ogre Magi. Well, I assume Lion's gonna head top here in a minute. A nice stun right there by the Earthshaker, catching Lion off guard, but Lion did have the healing salve. Alright, looks like Puck is middle versus Bloodseeker, and yeah, Disruptor is now top with Alchemist, with I believe Lone Druid and Weaver bottom. Oh no, Weaver, Earthshaker bottom versus Lion, Ogre Magi, and Lone Druid. So it looks like they're tri-laning bottom, which I necessarily wouldn't agree with, because that just reduces the amount of experience you get. Because obviously if it's one person there, you get maximum. If it's two, you get half. If it's three, you get a third. And you can just obviously do the math from there. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it on directed camera, because it's kind of okay, I guess. Like, really, we don't have much going on right now. This is actually my first time casting a Dota 2 match, so I'm gonna have to get a little used to the, buttons and everything. Looks like last hits, Bloodseeker's got 5 of them, no denies. Who is that? Windra, who has... Lone Druid has 1 deny, 1 kill. Puck has 1 deny, 4 creep kills. Weaver has 1 kill, no denies. Here at level, they're pretty much all relatively the same for where they're or their lane counterparts are. Experience per minute, we can actually see Puck and Bloodseeker just about even. A nice stun right there by Earthshaker, but it actually allowed Disruptor to go ahead and get the first blood right there. And I'm sorry, I gotta turn this off of free player perspective. You know what? Let's look at just free camera, because it's how I'm used to. So there's experience per minute, current gold, Bloodseeker obviously, and Puck have the highest gold right now. Net worth, Puck is worth the most. Same with Alchemist. It actually goes Puck, Ursa, Alchemist for net worth. Let's see, gold per minute. I'm not surprised that at Alchemist's gold per minute, because he does have that Goblin's Greed level 2, which does kind of make make farming as an alchemist a lot easier, because it allows you to get gold easier. We actually Disrupted down here at the bottom, getting another kill, getting it on Lion this time. They're just punishing that tri-lane bottom. Weaver may actually pick up the kill right here. No, Weaver dies, but allowing Disruptor to get the kill on Ogre Magi. Weaver died to the tower pretty much. And yeah, it looks like Lone Druid was the only one to really get that experience. Well, other than Ogre Magi, who had just died. And Bloodseeker now, he's almost level 5. Puck's almost level 5 as well. We see Alchemist level 3, which that's kind of weird considering Ursa's almost level 5. But then again, Ursa's top, and he's pretty much the furthest away from that. I don't know why it says tornado, but it's the why can't I think of his name? Roshan. He's furthest away from Roshan, where usually you'd want to see him maybe bottom or jungle. And nice pickup right there by Disruptor, but Lone Druid did pick up the kill right there on Disruptor, so kind of ruining his, his killing, or dominating spree rather. Not even kill spree, just dominating. Nice stun right there by Earthshaker, saving his teammate. And we actually see Puck right now just not even using the illusions whatsoever, because he could use that to force Bloodseeker just completely out of lane. In the meantime, we do have Earthshaker just kind of dying. Oh no, Alchemist just dying to Ursa because, well, Ursa's kind of a boss like that with Fury Swipes. That doesn't actually have a cap on how much it can stack up. So really what you would see is Ursa rush a, I don't know if they changed it, but a Vladimir's Offering, and just go ahead and pretty much solo Roshan once he hits about level 6 or 7, just because he can get Fury Swipes to, level 3, may wait for it to be level 4 with, Overpower getting, another level or 2 in there as well, and then just completely wrecking Roshan due to the, immense amount of stacks he would get from Fury Swipes. At max level it's 30 additional damage per swipe. So first it's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, so on and so forth. Extra damage per hit. That adds up to be a lot very, very quickly, considering how fast Ursa can attack. Meantime, Bloodseeker did go ahead and get the kill on Puck. I'm guessing with his ultimate, because I don't see where Puck died at. Let's see. Oh, Puck died right here. So I guess, yeah, Bloodseeker used his ultimate to go ahead and help him get the kill on Puck. He doesn't have his silence just yet, which I don't necessarily agree or disagree with, but it's one of those that eventually you're going to have to get because it really, really helps. Sure, it allows them to do more auto attack damage, but yeah, the silence just immensely helps. As you can see, it's 120 damage, 120% damage increase, but it also siphons 9 life per second and silences them. But yeah, apparently he did have the creep advantage. Now it looks like Earthshaker coming down here. Oh no, it was the Spirit Bear, but yeah, Earthshaker still down here. Almost got the kill on Ogre Magi. And it appears that Weaver just trying to do some damage, be of some sort of use right now. but not really being able to be all that effective just yet because he doesn't quite have the farm, or have the farm rather. He's in a tri-lane, which again is never a good thing. And that Spirit Bear is gonna die and do just a ton of damage to that Lone Druid, which it does still do a ton of damage if I remember right. Yeah, 300 damage. In the meantime, Bloodseeker did get the kill again on Puck, and it appears he did use his Blood Surge, or Blood Rage rather. Blood Surge is another ability in a different game. I think at least. I'm almost positive a champion in Dota 2 has Blood Surge. In the meantime, Lone Druid did get the kill on Earthshaker down here. And it looks like Weaver... Oh no, Disruptor could have picked up a kill right there. Looks like Disruptor actually going to be wind up dying here in just a second. Unless somebody can save him. But no, it looks like they backed off, which was a smarter idea. Because yes, it's 3 of them down here, but... I don't know. They could have, had 2 of them survive to the tower. Just tanking tower hits. We actually see Bloodseeker come top to try and gank on that Ursa, because Ursa can be a pain in the ass late game. And it looks like Bloodseeker does have his first Wraith Band. He may wind up opting to go for a second Wraith Band and going for Phase Boots. Just because I know Phase Boots are almost a necessity in this game, just because they allow you to slip through creep waves and slip through just about everything besides, besides trees and going over cliffs. That's something you kind of need not Flash, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Lee again. Something you kind of need, Kagan's, or the Teleport Dagger, or Blink. Which, Blink not really necessary on, well, the Blink Dagger not necessarily, useful on everyone. Certain champions, yes. Like Ursa, yes, go for it, because it just helps you secure kills that much easier when you can just blink on top of somebody after you've gone ahead and popped your overpower and your enrage. He actually wound up helping Puck get the kill here in middle versus that Bloodseeker. I was wondering where he went to pop, every other thing. You can actually see he has Phase Boots. Phase Boots, 16% increased movement speed, which that's nice. On its own, it gives 55 movement speed and plus 24 damage. And again, Disruptor picks up another kill down here bottom when I'm not looking. But Ogre Magi did get the kill on Weaver. So definitely not that good. We can see that Disruptor is 5-1 right now. Weaver is 0-2, but he does have 4 assists, so that's not too bad. Alchemist is 0-1. Disruptor actually getting the kill right there on Lion. I'm not sure from what actually. I would actually say, yeah, Thunderstrike got the kill because his ultimate, he doesn't have it yet? Question mark? That's something you'd almost opt to go for all the time. There we go. He finally got it. Nice kinetic field and ultimate right there by Disruptor. Managed to just do a ton of damage to everybody and silencing them, allowing Weaver to just do a ton of damage as well. And Weaver now probably going to try and back up here because he's not necessarily in the best spot. In the meantime, Ursa did go and get the kill on Alchemist again up at top, because really Ursa can do whatever he wants at this point, not much to stop him. But again, Disruptor now is 6-1, Weaver's 0-2 for Bloodseeker's 2-1, Alchemist is 0-2, and Earthshaker 0-1-6 versus Lions 0-4, Ogre Magi's 1-1. Who is that? Lone Druid's 2-1, Ursa's 2-0, and Puck's 1-2. So not necessarily that great. We actually do see Lone Druid right now just take some damage from that Disruptor, but not too much. In the meantime, Disruptor will go ahead and die to Lone Druid, but Bloodseeker in the meantime does get the kill on Ogre Magi down here, so he's going to wind up actually maybe getting the kill too down here, or one of them is going to wind up getting the kill. I'm almost betting on Weaver at this point, but I don't know. Bloodseeker is more at the liability of picking it up due to his movement speed. No, Weaver picks up with that with Shukeshi, if that's how it's pronounced. I've never been correct on the pronunciation of that, so forgive me. And yeah, it looks like now Bloodseeker gonna barely get away with his life with like 20 health, 40 health. I was a little off. In the meantime, Puck does get away with pretty much full health thanks to that healing salve and a third mana. Looks like now he just popped a bottle, which I guess he was kind of waiting to see if a rune would pop. Yep, there's the rune. He'll use the bottle and get the rune, because why not? You know, free haste. And free bottle refresh, too. Meantime, Alchemist is going ahead and farming up top, which he needs that farm. You know, let's see. Less, it's not, no, current, no, gold per minute. There we go. Bloodseeker has just about 300 gold per minute. Ursa has a little over 300 gold. And Alchemist isn't where he wants to be. He should be leading the pack with that Goblin's Greed. Or Greevil's Greed, rather. They changed the name, apparently, from, you know, Dota to Dota 2. It is Goblin's Greed in Warcraft 3. But yeah, he should definitely be higher up on the charts with his gold per minute with that Greevil's Greed, I guess. But I don't know why he isn't. I guess because he's died just one too many times. Meantime, we got Disruptor right here placing a ward, seeing that, you know, still a couple down here bottom. Nice stun right there by Lion. And Roshan did die to to Ursa, as I had predicted he would eventually. Earthshaker did get the kill down here on bottom at Lion. And who else had just died? Looks like Lion and Puck died. Oh, that's right. Bloodseeker got the kill on Puck. That's what happened. And now it looks like Ursa could be in a world of hurt. No. He has Aegis of the Immortal. He's got Vladimir's Offering like I had predicted he would get. And Phase Boots. Let's see. Bloodseeker has Phase Boots. Again, like I had predicted. In the meantime, Ogre Magi did get the kill down here bottom. Again, it's hard to keep track of everything because there's not like a ping or anything like that saying what's going on. You gotta kind of watch the health bars up here to see exactly what's going on, if anybody's taking damage or not. And if somebody could kill that Spirit Bearer, that would just be a dead lone druid. Just because he takes so much backlash from it dying. It's like 300 or 400 damage now. It appears to be 200 damage. No, wait. I'm going in the meantime. Bloodseeker can go ahead and get the kill again on Puck. Just because he's Bloodseeker, you know? He's kind of pushy like that. You can see he has 111 base damage. Because he has quite a substantial amount of agility, plus 22 agility. You know, 57 plus 22. So 79 agility in total. Not too bad. Let's see, where is Ursa? Ursa has 41 agility. And who's the other? Lone Druid. Right up here. He has 45 agility, so he is just way behind. But you can actually see just about all 5 of them bottom now to go ahead and try and push that. We do see Weaver going ahead and escaping from pretty much near death. And it looks like now he'll probably try and get the kill on Lion. He may wind up being able to do so, actually, with nobody there to stop him. Yes, he does get the kill on Lion. And nice ult right there by Disruptor, just silencing the crap out of Ogre Magi, managing to allow Disruptor to pick up the kill on that, because really Ogre Magi couldn't move from it. You know, he was silenced that entire time, and Disruptor trying to go for Puck and not managing it. Meanwhile, Alchemist did get the kill on Lone Druid, so not a total loss. So it's just Puck and Ursa down here bottom. Ursa does still have his Aegis of the Legion, or Aegis of the Immortal. Again, it's Aegis, not Aegis. I know it's weird, but it's pronounced Aegis. And actually, Alchemist now probably gonna wind up dying here by the Ogre Magi stun. No, he manages to get away. Thankfully, his ult gives him just a crap ton of health regen. It looks like Puck trying to go for it. Puck does get it. And Weaver gets the kill on Lion in the meantime. Puck actually manages to get the kill on Disruptor as well. Oh no, on Earthshaker. Ursa gets the kill on Disruptor and gets the kill on Weaver. And now it looks like it's just Bloodseeker left alive. Wow. And that Ursa just not going to die anytime soon, because why the hell not? He's got Vladimir's Offering. He can go ahead and solo Roshan once once he's up again because of Vladimir's offering. You know, it gives him 16% lifesteal, which once he has, you know, say just even 5 stacks of Fury Swipes up, that's 150 extra damage, 16% of that plus his base damage, it's a lot of health. He'll lose maybe 200 health versus Roshan in the grand scheme of things. Again, based upon just, you know, overpower, Fury Swipes, and Enrage. In the meantime, Puck did help get the kill on Alchemist there, I think. No, Alchemist just died to Ursa flat out. Disruptor trying to do something to not die. He should actually just back up here and go to base. I don't know why he's not. Meantime, we do actually see Puck managing to maybe take out that middle tower. Can actually see he takes ±1 health per second, which means it just kind of stays there, you know? And if, you know, people go ahead and backdoor, the towers actually gain a lot of health regen. No idea why I just said it like that, but I did, so deal with it. Nice start right there by Earthshaker catching Lone Druid out, knowing that they were going to be there. In the meantime, Bloodseeker did just deny that. Bloodseeker can actually see, who is it? He can see Lion right now. He can see, oh no, it's a Lone Druid he can see. Looks like he may actually come through down here. And, nice stuff right there by Lion catching Bloodseeker at the tail end of it. Nice stuff right there by Alchemist though, catching Lion just outright. And Weaver trying to go ahead and get a kill there. But nice use of ult by Weaver, just completely negating all the damage he just took there. Getting the kill on Ogre Magi thanks to his teammates. And Ursa just completely wrecking that Earthshaker. And now, I don't know what's going to be happening here. We see Bloodseeker now trying to do damage to somebody. I don't know who he just ulted. But it looks like Bloodseeker will die, but it uses Aegis. Puck does get the kill on Disruptor. It looks like now Earthshaker, or no, Alchemist, I'm sorry, I keep on miscalling her. Alchemist gets the kill on Puck, ending his killing spree. And now looks like he is going to go ahead and die because in about 2 seconds, yep, I suspect a blank right in front of him, and there we go. Wow, actually nice juke right there. I wouldn't actually even call that a juke. I would just say he stepped to the right instead of the left. We actually see Bloodseeker coming in now to save Alchemist, which Alchemist did just use his stun, and he's going to stun himself for no reason. Weaver did, in the meantime, get the kill on Lone Druid down here, or over here. Weaver actually got the kill too on Lion. I have no idea where Lion is. Oh, Lion's right over here as well, apparently, because it would have to be that way. Looks like a nice teleport back by Disruptor, managing to help Weaver pick up the kill again. Oh no, Disruptor picks up the kill on that Ogre Magi. I spoke too soon. Again, guys, this is my first Dota 2 cast, so I need to just get used to everything again. I play Dota 2 from time to time. I've played Dota. You know, I've played Dota since even before it became popular. Not to sound like a hipster, but I helped IceFrog with that map. He may not remember me, but I helped him and, you know, the Dota All-Stars. I versed IceFrog a lot. And, yeah, I helped make Dota what it is today. Lots of people still bought Warcraft 3 way after, you know, way after it came out because of Dota, because of all the other custom maps like the tower defense games, Winter Mole Wars, Winter Mole. What else? I know there was like 19 different other ones that were like very, very, very popular. But yeah, I just need to get into the swing of things again. It looks like Puck coming down here at bottom to help his teammates. In the meantime, Weaver just completely getting caught out in the open here, not able to do anything. Alchemist getting caught now too because he went to go save Weaver, but Weaver just got pretty much exploded. Well, not even exploded. What's the other word I'm looking for here? Weaver just got dismantled in about 2 seconds. Nice start right there by Earthshaker, not really doing much. And to be honest, Earthshaker should go for an Aghamon's Scepter. I don't know if he's going for that now, but that would be a wise choice for him to do. In the meantime, looks like the Radiant's going to let their tower die. So yeah, they're gonna go ahead and take the middle tower from the Dire side. And I mean, it's actually a pretty close game. Let's just take a quick look at the kills again. And actually, before I say that, we got Ursa just going ahead and killing Bloodseeker way before Disruptor, well, before Disruptor's glimpse even went off. Because it does take like 2 seconds to go off. Actually, let's see. Yeah, it takes about 2 seconds and it teleports them about 4 seconds. So, yeah, I would say about 2 seconds it takes. But let's see, Disruptor is 8-5, Weaver is 6-5, Bloodseeker is 5-2, Alchemist 3-5, Earthshaker 1-4, but he does have 13 assists, so that's alright. Lions 1-9. We've got, who else? Ogre Magi 2-5, Lone Druid at 5-4, Ursa at 7-0, and Puck at 5-5. It looks like now the Dire's going to go ahead and maybe try and push middle, you know, onto the Radiant side, I believe. I have no idea what that's... Oh, it's organizing it by who has the most versus who has the least. I think I'll stick it like this, though. Yeah, I'll stick it like this because it just makes it easier for me. The entire Dire, or the entire Radiant versus the entire Dire. And yeah, actually, can I move them? No, but I can click on them to see where they are. And it looks like Ursa again, 270, 300. Look, he's barely taking any damage, and he's doing just a ton of damage. You know, taking 420, just about 600 now. Yeah, over 600 damage taken per hit by that, you know, by that Ursa. Or by over 600 damage by Ursa onto Roshan. We actually see right now, again, the Dire's trying to make a play happen here in middle. I don't know if they necessarily will be able to, though, just because of what's going on here. We do see Weaver just getting a ton of damage off. Nice stun right there by Alchemist, almost at like max casting range. And no idea what that sound was. I think that was just like, hey, spell's not ready yet. I think at least. Again, it's been like 2 weeks since I played Dota 2. Obviously I have it. And I'm still doing a Dota 2 giveaway, guys. So, yeah. Just be wary of that. I am still doing a Dota 2 giveaway. You can go ahead and there's a video up on the channel. Just search for it. It's Dota 2 contest winner and giveaway. Like, it's the newest one for the giveaway. I sped it up to ×2 here because really not much is happening. Once something does start happening, I will go ahead and slow it down because I don't want this to be, you know, a 50-minute replay that I have to then render. And actually, I'll speed it up to ×4 here because, again, nothing's really happening. You can see there's just some farming going on. They're being passive. But you can actually see up at the top there's, you know, 53 minutes. Ursa did go ahead and get the kill. I'm sorry, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. Ursa got the kill down here on Earthshaker, which Earthshaker was just way out of line. I'll go ahead and slow it down to ×2 because I can still keep up with ×2 because it's really not that fast. We actually see that Lone Druid trying to, you know, come around and, you know, catch somebody out here. And it looks like Weaver may actually catch him out. In the meantime, we do have, yeah, it looks like just the Dire. Oh, nice catch right there by, who was it? By Ogre, just stunning Disruptor and allowing his team to go ahead and get the kill on Disruptor. Just completely leaving out a big form of CC that the Dire, or the Radiant had. And it looks like Weaver now getting caught out of position. He dies to Lion. Alchemist gets the kill on Ogre Magi. Bloodseeker gets the kill on Puck. Weaver gets the kill on Lone Druid, which I'm surprised at. Looks like now that Ursa does die and he blinks right out of the way. And it looks like no, he's just gonna run away because he's the sole survivor. Like, really not much else to say. And Earthshaker did finally go ahead and buy his Blink Dagger. Did he? Well, he only has Arcane Boots, a Blink Dagger, and Bracers. He has nothing else. I'm dead serious. An Aghamon's Scepter, or Aghanim's Scepter, would definitely help his ultimate. I believe it makes his ultimate do, let's see, 85 echo damage to 65 base, I believe, and it makes it bounce between champions or heroes twice. No idea what's going on with the mouse. There we go. And it looks like now, yeah, they're gonna try and maybe catch Weaver out here, but they're not gonna be able to. Ursa just got a Skull Basher, which is, it's Basher from Warcraft 3. It gives him a chance to stun, which is just a retarded item to get on Ursa. I'm being completely honest, because that negates your Fury Swipe stack. So if you get unlucky and stun 2 times in a row, well, you can't necessarily stun 2 times in a row because it does have an inert cooldown. But if you get unlucky, you can actually lose your stacks of Fury Swipes. Meantime, we do see Alchemist getting caught out right here. Or no, it's Earthshaker getting caught out right here. But, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and rewind it just a tab. Like, let's see. Alright, nobody's dead. We're going to go ahead and play it now at ×1 speed. So we see it's Alchemist down here. We'll go ahead and speed it up because it's coming up that he gets caught out. You actually see he doesn't even pop his ultimate. But yeah, I wonder, how did he get caught? Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is. So, right there is Lion. I assume Lion's gonna get the stun off. No, he gets the frog off, or the hex off first. Alchemist, or not Alchemist, Ogre Magi gets the stun, then Lion gets the stun. Earthshaker gets the stun off as well. Puck, how did Alchemist survive all of that? I don't know, but Earthshaker gets the kill onto both Lion and and onto Lone Druid. So that's a thing. It looks like now Ursa just completely like 3-shot Earthshaker. And Earthshaker, or not Earthshaker, Alchemist almost got Ursa to kill himself. And Ursa now just trying to kill somebody here, because really not much you can do. Puck comes in to try and maybe get a kill, and we see Ursa uses his Blink Dagger, which does put it on cooldown, and wastes 75 of his mana. And again, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up here, because really nobody wants to see tons and tons of farming. People will be like, oh, League is more farming oriented than Dota. Well, oh, what the fuck do you call this? A 53-minute game, and a lot of it's been mainly farming. There's only been 55 kills total this entire game. But, yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead. I will turn it down to ×1 speed here. Just see what everybody has as far as items. So we got Arcane Boots, Magic Wand, the Drums of Endurance, and a Sentry Ward for Disruptor. Weaver has his Power Treads. He still has his Buckler for some reason, or no, Poor Man's Shield, Lincoln Sphere, which I agree with, an Iron Branch, and a Scroll of Town Portal. Bloodseeker has Phase Boots, which again I agree with. He has Poor Man's Shield. He has his Wraith Band, Quelling Blade, a Yasha, and a Butterfly. Both really, really good items. The Yasha just gives him a ton more agility, or the Butterfly gives him a ton more agility, and it gives him evasion as well, and it gives him, you know, extra damage. Meantime, while I'm saying it's Disruptor did get the kill on Lion. Lone Druid gets the kill on Earthshaker here. Bloodseeker gets the kill on Puck. Puck actually invises beforehand though, but Bloodseeker can see invis once, you know, somebody's below, what is it, 30% health? No, 50% health. So, yeah, once they're below half, he and his teammates can see them. But yeah, Bloodseeker has Butterfly, which again I agree with, and Yasha. Yasha gives him just a, you know, a good chunk of movement speed, good chunk of damage. Between the 16 agility and the 15 damage, that's 31 damage total just from that one item, and 60 damage from the Butterfly. Let's see, Alchemist has the Blade Mail, which I agree with, versus Ursa. That'll have Ursa pretty much kill himself. Phase Boots, again, it's a pretty standard item. We got a Black King Bar on Alchemist as well, which means he can't be stunned. The Magic Wand and Quelling Blade. And Earthshaker now looking to build towards his Aghanim's Scepter. He still has his Arcane Boots, his Blank, his Bracers, and his point booster. Lion has Dust of Appearance for Weaver, 2 bracers, and Tranquil Boots. Tranquil Boots, for those of you that don't know, are something they added recently in DotA, and they transferred that item to Dota 2 because it's gotten a lot of use. It's a decent item. I'm not going to say it's good or bad, but it's decent. Ogre Magi is working towards his Aghanim Scepter, it appears, because it does allow him to get a second stun as well. He gets Fire Blast and Unstable Blast or something like that, which pretty much is another chance for him to get a to get a 4-time stun. So that's pretty good. He has a Magic Wand as well. He's got Sentry Ward, Observer Ward, Arcane Boots, which pretty standard, not gonna lie. Lone Druid's got a Vladimir's Offering? Question mark? Like, the lifesteal doesn't affect him except for when he pops his ultimate and he becomes melee. Which actually he is melee, so yeah, it affects him now. He also now has Sange and Yasha, which kinda decent, I guess, and my god, that is an ugly form for him. Holy crap. He has Power Treads and a, Scroll Town Portal. We've got Ursa with Vladimir's Offering. Skull Basher, again, no idea why he would get that. Because it does, it does prevent, unless they change it, does prevent... Yeah, Fury Swipes is a unique attack modifier and does not stack with other unique attack modifiers. And that is... I thought that was a unique attack modifier. I guess they changed it? And, yeah, he has his Blank still and a Lincoln Sphere. Nice stun right there by Earthshaker, but didn't really do much. It was more of a deterrent. Puck has a Blink, which... No idea why he has that. In the meantime, we see just... Wow, Bloodseeker getting caught way the hell out there. He does buy into the game, well, buy back though, but only after Lone Druid gets the kill on him. Earthshaker gets the kill on Puck, and it looks like now Ogre Magi trying to do something. Alchemist gets the kill on Lone Druid, Ursa gets the kill on Earthshaker, Alchemist gets the kill on Ogre Magi, Ursa gets the kill on Alchemist, and wow, yeah, that that Ursa just completely melted there after Bloodseeker came back. But as I was saying, Puck has a Blink Dagger. I have no clue why, because his Illusionary Orb gives him... It's pretty much a Blink Dagger. That's pretty much what it is. It's a Blink Dagger. Except it, it does damage. And it has a slightly longer cooldown, 12 second versus... No, it has a shorter cooldown. So, yeah. Again, no idea why Puck has that. He has... an ultimate orb, which he may be building towards an Eye of Scotty. That would be half-decent item, I guess. It does give you a ton of stats, but not really much else. And looks like now Bloodseeker will go ahead and get the kill on Roshan, thanks to Disruptor. And he'll go ahead and pick up the Aegis of the Immortal. Again, I don't know why people say Aegis, but it's Aegis. And looks like somebody just leaving the cheese out there. Yes, he does drop cheese. Looks like Weaver picked up the cheese, because why not? It restores 1,000 mana and 2.5k health. So not too bad of an item. And Ursa's still dead. And everybody's going back to farming, it seems. Because we see, yeah, just farming. Looks like now they're going to try and catch Puck off guard. They actually catch him out. Weaver gets the kill on him, however. It looks like they'll go ahead and back off here, and they'll be happy with that. Disruptor's 9-6. Bloodseeker just got Heaven's Halberd, which... What is that again? Heaven's Halberd? Doesn't... That actually I don't know. I think that might be an upgrade from Sange. I think anyway. But in the meantime, Weaver is 8-5, Bloodseeker is 9-3, Alchemist is 7-7, Earthshaker is 5-8, with Lion being 1-12, Ogre Magi being 1-8, or 2-8 rather, Lone Druid being 8-8, Ursa 12-1, and Puck being 5-9. Let's see, what is the... We see... hero level, obviously Ursa's top, and Bloodseeker's top because they're the most fed on their teams. I'll actually go like this, so we can see just in, ascending or descending order from highest to lowest. Looks like now, yeah, the Dire is going to go ahead and, or not the Dire, the Radiant's going to go ahead and push, take out another tower, and they're going to back out. Ursa actually gets the kill in Disruptor's ultimate right there. He also gets the kill on Alchemist, and Weaver gets the kill on Puck, and this is just, wow. We actually see Earthshaker now getting the kill on Ursa, Bloodseeker getting the kill on Ogre Magi, and Bloodseeker also getting the kill on Lone Druid, and that may be a push to win right there, because that's all 5 of them dead. Only one up is Lion at this point, and he's nowhere close. And yes, I realize I'm going at ×2 speed here, but again, I don't want this to be, 50 plus minutes, because that just takes, like, literally half a day to render on my computer. And yeah, looks like this is going to be over in just like 6 minutes or so. But again, more farming. Bloodseeker now has his Halberd of Smiting, or Heaven's Halberd rather. And to give you guys just a quick glimpse of how fast he actually attacks, I have it at ×1 right now. You can see he's attacking about twice a second. Let's actually hover over him. Yeah, about close to twice a second. If he gets a little more agility, he will attack twice a second. I believe that's how it works. Yeah, close. It'll bring him to almost, 2 attacks a second. It's a little less than 2 attacks a second right now. Just slightly less, again, not by much though. We can actually see he has 4.7k gold. Which, if he dies, he'll lose about 3,000. He may not be able to buy back. I think he'll lose at least 3,000. And again, everybody's going back to farming. Like, I understand, the Dire's going ahead and stopping middle from being pushed, but other than that, they're farming. Like, the entirety of the Radiant team is farming. And yet people say, oh, League is more farming than anything else. Oh, what the fuck do you call this? You got Alchemist in the jungle. You've got, Bloodseeker in the jungle. You've got Weaver in the jungle. You also have Earthshaker in the jungle. So, yeah, that's everybody but Disruptor. And it looks like Disruptor now... No, Disruptor is going to the secret shop, so he's buying. But again, this is just a ton of farming. I'm speeding up to ×4 speed here, just that way we can see if anything else happens. And we actually see that Puck almost getting caught out there. And it looks like this will be the last big encounter. I think maybe at least, because we're, about 3 minutes away from the win here. And yeah, Weaver, again, farming. I don't understand why people say League is a bunch of farming when really it's more action-packed than this. And we actually see Weaver now almost getting caught out right there by the entirety of the Dire team. Nice bloodlust by Ogre Magi onto that Lone Druid, but Lone Druid just not close enough to do anything to Weaver or, able to catch up to Weaver in general, thanks to Weaver's what is it again? The Shukechi? Again, never been correct on the pronunciation, don't sue me on that one. It looks like now that Ursa's just going to go ahead and just melt here, thanks to Bloodseeker. Weaver gets the kill on Lion, Bloodseeker gets the kill on Ogre Magi, nice ult right there by Disruptor, by the way, and his static field. And looks like now Bloodseeker's gonna... Oh no, it's Alchemist that's going ahead and trying to chase down Lone Druid. And we see that, yeah, that's just no bueno. So, yeah, you can see that, who was it that said that? Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah. Well, Heaven's Halberd and MKB sure do love you, Ursa. That's pretty true. MKB just completely stops somebody from attacking. If that's actually a better item than the Basher on most champions, believe it or not. Yeah, and the tri-lane at bottom was not that good, and looks like now the Radiant's going to go ahead and win here, 46-31. And quickly now, I'm just going to take a look at the, overall. I'm going to pause here because it's, obviously a win, but we've got Bloodseeker. Well, again, let's go down the line. There we go. So we've got Bloodseeker at 13-3, Weaver at 12-5, Disruptor at 9-7, Earthshaker at 8-8, and Alchemist at 7-8, with Ursa being at 14-3, Lone Druid at 8-9, Puck at 5-11, Ogre Magi at 2-11, and Lion at 1-15. And let me set this up for you. Earthshaker has one more assist than Weaver. Weaver has just 25 assists. Earthshaker has 26. That's kind of bananas. That means that between both of them, they were there for more of the kills than this game had for them. Let's see, that is 51? Yeah, 51 kills. That's 2 more than the entire, than their team has combined. That's a lot. But yeah, Earthshaker, again, let's go down the line. We got Disruptor having Arcane Boots, Magic Wand, Mechanism, and his Drum of Endurance, which standard items all around for him. We got Weaver having his boots, a Monkey King bar, Lincoln Sphere, a Desolator, which oddly enough, I don't think... the extra attack will not trigger with other attack effects such as Critical Strike and overrides unique attack modifiers. So really, the Desolator doesn't necessarily work, I guess, with Weaver, where it doesn't proc when the Gemini attack procs. I could be wrong though, but yeah, pretty standard items aside from the Desolator on Weaver. Not Alchemist, Bloodseeker has Phase Boots, which again I called Heaven's Halberd, which, let's see, activate disarms for 4.5 seconds, lasts 3 seconds on melee targets. Passive, Lesser Maim, gives a chance to slow their movement speed by for 4 seconds. The Maim is 20% slow, and it gives you 25% evasion. So realistically, Bloodseeker had 60% evasion. He also had a ton of movement speed and just a ton of damage. As you can see, 195 plus 401. A lot of that's also coming from his Blood Rage, because that's an extra 120% damage. But really standard items on Bloodseeker. And Earthshaker almost had his Aghanims. Oh no, he did have his Aghanims. He almost had a Void Staff. I believe that's what it's called. Or Oblivion Staff. It's Oblivion Staff in this. I'm sorry. Oblivion Staff. And in the meantime, Lion had Dust of Appearance, Point Booster, a Ward, Boots, and Double Bracer, which he could have had better, but then again, he, was 115. Ogre Magi did almost... No, he wasn't anywhere close to his Aghanim Scepter. He had still his Arcane Boots, which standard, it's pretty standard on him. He had Magic Wand and two Scrolls of Town Portal, as well as his Point Booster and an Ogre Club. Let's see, Lone Druid had a Vladimir's Offering. Again, no idea why he had that. He had Saint Janyasha, and he also had the Skull Basher. Semi-standard, if he had gone for something else other than the Vladimir's Offering, it would have been standard. Let's see, Ursa had Abyssal Blade, which gives him invisibility. He had Ogre Club, which I guess he was building towards a, the Black King bar? Let's see, he also had Vladimir's Offering, which is pretty standard, Blink Dagger, which is standard, Phase Boots, again, standard, and Lincoln Sphere, standard. And Puck had Blink Dagger, which is not standard, the Lincoln Sphere, Phase Boots, Bracers, and a bottle. That's all they had, and they got stomped. I mean, that's really what happened, is they got stomped, but anyway, yeah, this is my first Dota 2 cast. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a comment down below. Sorry that I missed a lot, and yeah, I just have to get used to casting Dota, so sue me. Other than that, my name has been Shadows1, I'm here with Shadow Gaming. I will talk to you guys next time.